Hey there, factory engineers! This is a video on some factory automation games to be on the lookout for in 2024 and beyond, along with some additional info not usually mentioned in other videos of this type. All except one of these games are in active development and in early access right now on Steam. So let's get to it, shall we? Dyson Sphere Program. First in our list is the highly anticipated and overwhelmingly positively reviewed game, as you can see here, in the space and interplanetary exploration and automation genre. Dyson Sphere Program has you create mining outposts on multiple planets using your mech and create an interplanetary network of machines feeding resources to tech up and unlock more advanced machinery that allows you to literally surround the star with solar panels, that is, create what is called the Dyson Sphere. If this idea of a grand purpose to your automated mining and smelting tasks seems cool to you, make sure to follow this game on Steam. The game sits at a 97% positive reviews as of this recording, with over 72,000 total reviews. It is designed to be mostly a single-player experience for the PC, GeForce Now, and Steam client. It has been in early access since January 2021 and has seen a lot of progress, with numerous patches adding fixes and content, with a recent big update, The Rise of the Dark Fog, which added enemies to fight and defend against, which is optional by the way, which is great for accessibility. The early access version is priced at $20 for US region, with discounts up to 20% off. Techtonica. Next in our list is Techtonica, another first-person automation game set on an alien planet. Sounds kind of like Satisfactory, right? But nope, this game is set underground and actually has destructible terrain that you can mold to make way for the big-ass hungry machines that you'll inevitably be building to unlock higher tech and progress in the game. The game has a great KV atmosphere and soundtrack, and even has a sci-fi mystery narrative to its exploration and gameplay. So what more could you want from your factory automation game?
Scannable secrets and unique characters.
The game has 81% positive reviews on Steam, with about 1,800 reviews. For those who want a co-op experience, rejoice, because this game allows co-op gameplay for up to 4 players. It is available for PC, GeForce Now, and Steam, and the Xbox One and Xbox Wachi platforms. If you've tried out other automation games with combat and didn't enjoy your automation games with a side of combat to them, then rejoice again. This game's developers have no intention of adding combat to the game, only environmental challenges, so that's that. The early access version is priced at $30 for US region, with discounts up to 40% off. Cool.
With a quick copy tool, simply aim at the machine you want.
Astro Colony. If the idea of going around in space and collecting asteroids and attaching them to your ship and harvesting their resources to craft upgrades, so you can go out there and catch even bigger planetoids with more resources and so on, is appealing to you, then you should check out Astro Colony. This one-person endeavor, bless their soul, taps into our primalistic desire to pull every shiny towards us and hug the crap out of it, well, in a way, and set up automated harvesting and processing, you know, the usual stuff, and climb up the tech tree. This game also comes with some additional mechanics added on top, like the astronauts and their needs system. You'll be recruiting new astronauts and fulfilling their food and shelter needs to progress. Also, you can marry them! Nah, just kidding, wrong genre. Scratch the marriage. Anyway, check the game out if you like the concept. The game scores an 82% positive on Steam, with about 1,700 total reviews. It is designed to be a single player as well as multiplayer experience with 8 players, and intended feature is to have more with dedicated servers in the future. It is currently on Steam on Windows PC, Linux, and Mac systems. It is priced at $20 for US region, with discounts going up to a whopping 50% off. Be sure to catch that sale for maximum efficiency of your wallet, Foundry. Next up is another first-person factory builder, this time a Minecraft-like infinite voxel landscape meets Satisfactory-like large-scale factory builder, called Foundry. In this game, you have the option to build anywhere, be it land, underground, or the sky. One interesting twist in this game's case is that resources are finite, unlike Satisfactory, but in later stage of the game, the player unlocks advanced technology called fracking, which comes with its own requirements of power and fracking liquids and all the good stuff that allows turning all exhausted ore veins into infinite resource nodes, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. Additionally, it also has a cool modular building system to create gigantic towers of machines, which might be cool to check out. This is definitely one game to wishlist and keep an eye on.
Robots, huh? And lots of them? Alright, it looks like it's up to the...
With 82% positive reviews on Steam out of total of about 1400 reviews, Foundry is published by Paradox Interactive. Now, I'm sure many of you are already freaking out when I said Paradox Interactive, which is notorious for pumping out millions of DLCs on every game they publish, so only time will tell how Foundry will fare. So for now, buyer beware. The game is intended for single player as well as multiplayer, online co-op and LAN co-op with 2 to 4 players and more with no hard cap, it is said. It is priced at $30 for US region with up to 10% discount. Additionally, the Steam store page mentions partial controller support, so that's great.
To explore the planet and expand the factory.
Oddsparks, an automation adventure. This looks like it's going to be a cozy, cute-looking woodpunk automation game featuring little Pikmin-like creatures called Sparks. As someone aptly put it, Oddsparks is a game that combines the serene exploration of Stardew Valley with the logistical challenges of Factorio. And based on what I've seen from the trailers, it's shaping up to be exactly that. With the little creatures doing the job of conveyor belts and also following commands as it looks like, it's definitely something you should check out if environmental hazards and difficult combat encounters against giant spiders is not your thing, but like to indulge in the joys of exploration and automation. The game boasts an 88% positive on Steam with 720 reviews as of this recording. It is designed to be a single-player experience or online co-op with official support for up to 4 players but with no hard limit. It is priced at $25 and goes on discounts up to 20%. For controller users, rejoice! This game fully supports Xbox controllers. It also features procedural worlds, so that should add a lot of replayability, I hope. Captain of Industry. If you like automation with a bit of settlement building mixed in, then Captain of Industry might be right up your alley. This game sees you starting on an abandoned island with a small crew of workers whom you'll have to feed and ensure survival of, and use to mine raw materials from the earth, farm to grow food, explore the surrounding areas for more resources, and trade with neighboring islands to create a prospering society that will one day establish a space program. Sounds pretty epic, doesn't it? Yes, this game is definitely one you should wishlist and be on the lookout for. It has all the interesting mining, smelting, processing, logistics, machines, vehicles, and excavators to keep you busy and satisfied for a long time. Not to mention all the sweet smoke and pollution we humans excel at producing. Furthermore, with the new patch update 2, there are advanced game options, game difficulty settings, and new locations to try out.
Mechanics section where gameplay can be altered in more significant ways. Loans have also been added, allowing creativity.
Captain of Industry sits at a whopping 94% positive on Steam with 5,300 reviews. It is designed to be a single-player experience, so no multiplayer for now. Maybe after 1.0, but the developers are not sure about that right now. It is priced at $30 and goes on discounts up to 20% off. Additionally, it features a level editor, is what it says on Steam, so there's that.
Pollution, so we're introducing hydrogen vehicles as a potentially cleaner alternative.
Shapez 2. After the success of Shapez, the 2D minimalistic factory game with various simplistic shapes as resources that you had to extract, rotate, cut in half, and stack together, comes the sequel Shapez 2. But this time in 3D, and it utilizes the extra dimension to add more interesting gameplay elements to its already stellar design and formula. If you like minimalistic designs and don't need fancy graphics, or more like don't have a fancy graphics card for more graphically intensive games, then this seems like a very chillaxed factory building experience you should check out. Also, this game is much cheaper than most other games in this list. It is the only game in this list that isn't out yet, but it is shaping up to be pretty interesting little gem to lose hours of your time creating the most intricate clockwork creations ever. It is designed to be a single-player experience for now and for Windows, Steam, Linux, and Mac, and the developers intend to have ports for consoles and the Steam Deck later down the line. It releases in early access on August 2024 at a price of $10. Satisfactory. Of course, being a Satisfactory content creator myself, my list wouldn't be complete if I didn't mention my favorite game, now would it? This piece of treasure sees you, the pioneer, creating mining and processing outposts on a lush, colorful alien planet with infinite resources, dangerous fauna, and a whole host of upgrades and technologies to unlock, like the super speedy blade runners, jetpacks, vehicles, choo-choos, and more to create 100% efficient beasts or massive logistical nightmares, your choice. It is releasing on September of 2024 and already has an incredible 97% on Steam with over 140,000 total reviews. Yikes, that's impressive. It allows single player and online co-op multiplayer for up to 4 or more with dedicated servers. It is currently priced at $30 for early access with discounts going up to 50% historically. It releases on September of 2024 with increased price tag obviously, so make sure to get it now if you're interested. Additionally, this game offers mod support with over 600 mods currently supported on Early Access Update 8 version, and more to be updated for 1.0 when it comes out. Don't miss this opportunity to enter conveyor belt heaven. And that's it for this video. Now I know many of you are wondering, what about that one game that pretty much popularized this whole genre? Now I know that game whose name starts with the word fact and ends with a delicious creamy sandwich biscuits is one that needs no introduction. So yeah, that is all. To the space age! I see you guys in the next video. For now, check out my other Satisfactory content on my channel if you feel like it. Bye guys. Like, comment and subscribe if I deserve it. Factory lovers, stay efficient!